The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to the crowds, "To what shall I compare this generation? It is like children who sit in marketplaces and call to one another, 'We played the flute for you, but you did not dance. We sang a dirge, but you did not mourn.' For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they said, 'He is possessed by a demon.' The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they said, 'Look, he is a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners.' But wisdom is vindicated by her works." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
So Matthew 11, verse 16 to 19 is not exactly a parable. It's a comparison that Jesus is doing with this image, the image of those children. Yes, a child has a young and immature faith, just like ours sometimes. Young and immature faith, no matter how old we are. Our faith is full of up and downs. And sitting in the marketplaces. You remember yesterday we talked about trading with God. So children, which means this immature faith, and sitting in the marketplaces. Yes, when we are in church, it's as if we are in a marketplace. Not because we buy or sell things. No, we don't have that problem. No. I'm not referring to that. But marketplace is referring to our kind of relation with God. Still trading with God, merits and graces. I do this, you give me that. And forgetting that all that counts with God is love. Now you imagine your son. If he would do things only for obtaining from you what you can give to him. But forgetting, that what you really want from him is his love. Not the pay at the end of the month. Right? And we are also weighing. We weigh a lot. We are weighing what God is giving to us. Is it convenient to me or not? So God is giving to us everything. Eternal life. Eternal life. And I'm there, looking if, maybe I have something better to do. We do this all the time. Yes, we are children in a marketplace. And we also judge God. This is what Jesus is saying. We're judging. You're judging John the Baptist, you're judging even the Son of God. We do that all the time. We have questions for God. We question God Himself. Where is He? What is He doing? Why is this happening? Why is not doing anything? We do this all the time. Yes, of course, in our thoughts, but it happens. There is this need of human justice, and we have to say sometimes thirst of vengeance that God should just execute, just because I'm saying. And then at the end, Jesus concludes this way, that people says that he is a friend of tax collectors and a friend of sinners. Yes, Jesus is the friend of the sinners. Jesus is my friend, even when I am a sinner. Even when I am in sin, he is still my friend. He's always my friend. Who is a friend? A friend who is the one who is not judging you. So we said that we judge God, but God, who is the judge, is not really judging me. He's always on my side. So even though I sin, he's still there. That son left with half of the inheritance of his father, and he was still there waiting for him. And when he came back, the father didn't even judge the son, didn't even let him talk. The son wanted to ask for forgiveness. He didn't let him say it. Maybe for this reason, sometimes during confession, I don't ask people to say the act of contrition. Because when you see a contrite heart, you don't need to say words. So this is what that father saw in his son, that he came poor in spirit. Changed. He came changed. What changed that son? His sin. That is what changed him. Without that sin, he was only a proud son, just like the other one, who was still in the house. So even if I change, in every situation, God never changes. He never regrets. He decided to love us the day that He created us, and He will always love us forever and ever. He will never regret. I will love you forever, no matter what you do.